Good morning. Right. So today we are in Windermere. I'm going to quickly pop up to the very posh local supermarket Booths. Very fancy. Don't have it down south. But every time I'm up here, I like to go. It is quite nice. They've got a little cafe, so I'm going to go there for breakfast. I'm not going to instant coffee it today because I want a real coffee, a nice Americano or something, and some breakfast because we've got about a 4-hour ride. Well, again, Calimo is saying 4 hours. It's probably going to be like 6. So basically we're going to go north out of Windermere. We're going to go back up to Ambleside, across the top, and then down the far side of the lake, the west side of the lake. Not the same road I did yesterday to the ferry though. And then come out the south of the lakes just to get one last ride in. It adds about an hour onto the trip, but we'll survive. Then I've got a coffee house. I've planned it today because it's just been winging it for the last one, but I found a little coffee place that I'm going to stop off at just before I get on the M6. Then there's a long stretch of the M6. I'm going to get off just north of Shropshire, I believe, because I want to ride down through like Hereford Way, and I'll be going past RAF Shawbury, which is a place where I did my flight training God knows how long ago, when I was in the Navy. So haven't been there in good 6 or 7 years, something like that. But yeah, it will be cool to see. I probably won't stop and take videos because it is an active flight training base. But it'll be nice to ride past it and just be in the old area. I spent 18 months learning how to fly. So that'll be cool. And then on south from there, staying at a hotel tonight, just outside of Birmingham way. That should be it. And then the morning after will be a quick little blast back down to Wales, drop the bike off, and that will be end X for me. That'll be the end of this trip for me, which has been a great one. Obviously I was meant to be up in Edinburgh for a lot longer than I was, but it's made the trip down pretty fun, which is alright. Take it as it comes. We'll see how the day goes. I've got to pack up the bike. This is the cool thing about this room, right? We've got, just going to grab you here. The bike is right outside. I don't know if you can see. Right outside the room. And it has been raining throughout the night. So there's that. It's damp. The weather's not great today, so I'm probably going to have to waterproof up. It is like minus numbers out there. There's the plan. Jump on the bike. I'll probably be leaving in the next, let's say, hour. Let's do it. So, we have finished in the lakes. That's us done. Now all it is to jump on the M6 and to blast down south. Probably about 2 and a bit hours. The wind is terrible. The rain isn't great. But we have all the kit necessary. Before we get on the motorway, I'm going to bomb up the phone properly and all that kind of stuff, tighten everything up, and then get on the road. But first, I'll be getting a coffee. Last time I was in the lakes, we stopped here, and I've come here by complete accident. I mean, I planned it yesterday, but I didn't realise where it was until I pulled into the hall just then and saw the car park. So I have been here before. It's very, very nice. I don't think I'm dressed for the occasion. Either way, I need something warm. That's me refueled. French toast. Millionaire shortbread and Americano. Definitely way too much sugar. But I'm a child and I can't stop myself. Bike is suitably filthy. I'm not going to bother cleaning it until I get off the motorways. Then I'll find a little garage and give it a once over. The lack of that mudguard is... It's mad how much it actually protects, you know? Because, yeah, okay, usually I get a bit of mud on the bottom of the radiator, but I never get it all over the engine by here and everything. So, thankfully, a longer one. If I get one of the metal ones that comes down to here, I'll never have to wash the bike again. So, yeah, let's get a move on. Get down to Shropshire Way. This is the corner end of RAF Shawbury. So my career, main career from my 20s was in the Royal Navy, and I know this is an RAF base, but I was part of the Fleet Air Arm, and this is where we did our initial flight training with the RAF. I spent 18 months at this base in initial flight training. Left here probably about 6 or 7 years ago now. And I lived, I don't know if you can see it on camera, in that building there, top floor, left-hand corner. It's called the West Wing, and it's attached to the officers' mess, but that's where they placed us as newbies, because we weren't allowed in the sergeant's mess because we weren't in high enough rank. We weren't allowed to be with the ABs or our equivalent to privates, because we were acting leading hands at the time. So, like, in a bit of a middle ground. But anyway, I've not been here in a very long time. I was going to do this outside the gate, but you know, there's a guardhouse and all that, so I'm not really going to mess around with that. But yeah, I thought it would be a nice little
nice little stop off to jog the memory before I head off to Birmingham way. Not much has changed. It looks like they've got new windows, which is nice because it was an absolute hellhole when we lived there. Anyway, that's about it. And you won't be able to see this on camera, but I'm going to show you. There's just two helicopters of the little 135s that's just gone off now in the distance there. I don't know if you'll be able to see them just past that pylon. I'm just doing a two-ship, just to obviously just leaving, just departing off to the east there. But yeah, that is about it. I just wanted to come see the old haunt. That's cool that they're still off flying on a Friday. They won't like that. Leaving at 2:45. Terrible last Friday day. Anyway, we'll get moving and get to the final destination.
Okay, a bit of a change of pace. Sometimes there are perks to travelling. So this is a manor house. 1 second. This is a manor house in just outside of Birmingham, and it's been great. Like I said yesterday, there's a spa and a gym and all that kind of stuff. But this place, just in general, is absolutely insane. Just look at the view you can wake up to, like a nice little country estate. Big change from the travel lodges and the Airbnbs I've been staying in. So, right, I am going to pack this up, and I've got the final 2.5 hour ride to do back down to South Wales. And then we'll call this trip done. Been a successful one. I'll do all the mileage and the times and all that kind of stuff at the end. But yeah, it's been great. Yesterday I was like, I can't wait to get off the bike. I've just been doing it for too long, and then I was off the bike for like half an hour, and I was like, I could easily get back on it now. So I'm just addicted. I'm hooked. The T120 is such a good bike. But yeah, let's get back on it and let's get on the road.
looks like it's the end, and we're better placed to finish off than the standard baffle house. Had a couple of dramas. It did start to tip it down after I set off. I put my waterproofs on and I ripped a massive hole in them. So I've tried to duct tape them up. I've duct taped this one around my leg. This is an absolute mess. But yeah, it has been one. So music's still playing. Yeah, so that is the end of, I think, 950 miles. I've got about 20 minutes to go to put the bike back away, but I think we'll end it there at a good spot like this. So I'm going to pop in, grab a nice coffee and a cake, and then get off on my way. And I think that'll be it. 950 miles all finished. And look at the state of this bike. And this is all obviously because that mudguard snapped on me on my last day in Edinburgh, and so this is continuously smoking. We've got mud all down the sides, and obviously my feet are here, so legs are absolutely soaked. But I think that'll do it. That'll be the end. We'll finish it there. Thank you for coming along. Hopefully the videos have been decent, and we'll see you on the next one.